Did you know that most people never get a proper diagnosis? And when I say most people, I mean the vast majority of people that are chronically ill will never, ever, ever get a legitimate, adequate, proper diagnosis on why they're sick. So today we're going to talk about environmental toxic accumulation, heavy metals, molds, non-heavy metal toxicities, and the heavy metal uranium in particular. So what I'm about to share with you may be of importance. Even if you've had some functional testing, the chances and likelihood of you being tested for heavy metals properly, including uranium, are very low to zero chance of that happening. Uranium toxicity doesn't look like toxic exposure. It actually looks like disease. So over time, it accumulates in the system, and eventually the system starts to become overwhelmed and has trouble dealing with the uranium toxicity. The uranium is a metal. It is radioactive. And again, over time, it accumulates and starts to promote symptoms, suffering, fatigue, chronic inflammation, chronic gut distress, etc., 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 including mast cell activation. Autoimmune diseases get labeled, and the real root underneath these autoimmune diseases are environmental toxicities, deficiencies, and a lot of times, the majority of times, uranium is a primary player in that root cause profile that you're most likely not getting tested for. So since 2021, I am the first and original practitioner to identify and effectively address uranium toxicity. The symptoms are indistinguishable from your regular diagnoses, so therefore it makes it really hard to know that you have uranium toxicity unless you're specifically getting tested for it. So with uranium, fatigue is one of the big symptoms, one of the major symptoms that you're going to experience. Real severe chronic fatigue. This can happen just on a regular day-to-day basis. It happens even if you were to get a good night's sleep, you're still going to be fatigued, and the symptoms will progress. Uranium has a major affinity for the kidneys and is damaging, severely damaging the renal tissue, affecting kidney function and ATP mitochondrial function as well. You're going to have chronic unexplained inflammation. Most likely you're going to be getting sick on a regular, frequent basis. You're going to have unexplained rashes, hives, flushing. Most likely, as I stated before, you're going to have some mast cell symptoms. You're going to have reactions to high histamine foods, brain fog, short-term memory loss, neurotransmitter dysregulation, migraines, numbness, tingling, burning sensations, lack of restorative sleep. And additional to attacking the kidneys, it also has a major affinity for the liver as well. So it's actually blocking and inhibiting the function of the liver and the detox capabilities as well. Your ALT, AST most likely are going to be somewhat high. They may not be to the point where they're flagged. Same with kidney function. Your BUN may be elevated, but not to a point where they would flag it and say something's going on. So my point is, you don't have to have extremely elevated levels of BUN or AST or ALT to have significant uranium toxic accumulation. So don't dismiss your symptoms. The first thing to do is get comprehensive functional testing, and these proper tests are going to show that you have most likely a good chance that you are going to have uranium toxicity. If not, it's going to show your other root causes, which most likely will be deficiencies and other metals. And I am the world's leading expert on uranium toxicity, the identification, and the adequately addressing and removing uranium toxicity. So if this video is resonating with you, if you know somebody that's chronically ill, or this could be yourself, please share the video and subscribe, turn on notifications. And if you're ready to work with someone who actually looks at all the different possibilities of your root causes, including all the different environmental toxic accumulation, all the different nutrient deficiencies, numerous gut infections, parasites, etc., then don't hesitate to reach out. There's a link below. Click on it and book your 60-minute totally free consultation with me, and I will see you soon.